Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Talizeki here. Here is another EAS video. This time, it follows the plot of a viral disease in Coca-Cola bottles spreading across the nation, causing basically an apocalypse. This idea was submitted to me by Jinx the Rocket. They submitted the idea using my EAS idea submission form. You can check the video link in the description or at the end of this video on how you can submit your own EAS idea. Enjoy.
And that it only became alone when you started to
This message is broadcasted at the request of the Marion County Emergency Management Association. The 911 system in Marion County and surrounding counties is experiencing an outage after a severe influx of 911 calls. If you cannot reach a 911 operator after 1 minute, call the Indianapolis Police Department number at area code 317-327-3347. Once again, that is area code 317-327-3347. The 911 outage emergency will last until further notice.
Actually, it was just to make friends.
No, then you go on a website to make friends. You go with college friends. You go out, but you went on a particular website. I mean, if I were looking just to make friends, I wouldn't go on a website that said, you know, it's just for little old Jewish ladies.
Introducing Skechers Go Run 2 with midfoot strike technology. They're designed for speed.
Hi, may I answer any questions?
What the heck's the difference between all these phones? What's LTE? Is it contagious?
Which one fits my face?
Can I use a dongle with this?
Does it make you uncomfortable when I use the word dongle?
Are these noise canceling? So what makes a smart TV so smart?
You don't make commission on anything?
Anything.
You want to unbutton your shirt a little bit?
What's the cloud? Where is the cloud?
Are we in the cloud now?
The following message is broadcasted at the request of the Chicago Police Department and Fire Department. Hospitals such as Northwestern Memorial Hospital, Advocate Christ Medical Center, and North Shore Evanston Hospital are currently seeing high admittance rates across Illinois. The reason for the high number of admittances is currently unknown and is under investigation. If you are in an emergency, you should call 911 or drive to the closest hospital. However, due to highway times, you are advised to call ahead to the hospital to make sure space is available. If this is not a life-threatening emergency, you should not go to any hospital. Instead, call your doctor. If you are in a life-threatening emergency and you cannot get transported to the hospital, call 911. Otherwise, if available, you should drive to the hospital. Paramedic response times are currently high.
Mark Twain, what's the deal with riverboats? I mean, they used to be everywhere. Did someone cancel rivers and not tell me? All right. Mark Twain.
The following message is broadcasted at the request of the Center of Disease Control. The Center of Disease Control and local authorities have issued a contagious disease warning for the entire United States of America. Beginning this morning at about 9:15 a.m., hospitals have been seeing a high amount of people come in with certain symptoms. The event has substantially grown throughout the day. The symptoms of this disease can be nausea, vomiting, blurred vision, pain or weakness in the joints or muscles, fever, chills, and headaches. If you experience nausea, vomiting, blurred vision, pain or weakness in the joints or muscles, fever, chills, and headaches, you should call 911 immediately. The outbreak has only been seen in the following areas: Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Michigan, Minnesota, Ohio, and Wisconsin. However, the disease can rapidly spread to other states. Stay tuned to media outlets for more information as it develops.
So I was reading the nudist magazine.
The following message is broadcasted at the request of the Center of Disease Control. The Center of Disease Control and the government of the United States has issued a contagious disease warning for the entire United States of America last night at 6:56 p.m. Since then, the contagious disease has been reported in the following areas: Alabama, Arkansas, California, Florida, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Louisiana, Maryland, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Jersey, New York, North Dakota, Ohio, Oregon, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, South Dakota, Utah, Virginia, and Wisconsin. However, this disease is growing rapidly and will most likely spread to other states. The symptoms now include, but are not limited to, nausea, vomiting, blurred vision, pain, or weakness in the joints or muscles, fever, chills, headaches, paralysis, seizures, uncontrollable muscle movements, blacking out, and blood in vomit or defecation. If you experience any of the symptoms, you should be transported to the hospital right away. It is not certain if the disease is due to chemical warfare, nor is it known how it is transmitted. To keep yourself safe from the disease, take the following precautions. Wash your hands with warm water for 20 seconds after touching the eyes or mouth, or after going to the bathroom. Minimize contact between other people, especially the infected. Wear an air mask or respirator rated at least N95. Drink bottled water and beverages only. If infected, seek immediate medical attention. Stay tuned to TV and radio outlets for more information as it develops.
Clings to the tiniest hairs on your head. It actually builds on itself, leaving you with great looking hair. And the GLH hair system is not expensive.
Wow, that's incredible. This is the first time I've ever used this product.
The following message is broadcasted at the request of the Federal Drug Association and the Government of the United States. The Federal Drug Association has issued a food contamination warning regarding to the poisoning of Coca-Cola soft drink beverages. At 4 p.m. local time, the Federal Drug Association and the Federal Emergency Management Association traced the beginning of the contagious disease warning back to drinks manufactured by the Coca-Cola Company based out of Chicago, Illinois. The virus strand was found in bottles manufactured within the last few days. The symptoms of poisoning are nausea, vomiting, blurred vision, pain, or weakness in the joints or muscles, fever, chills, headaches, paralysis, seizures, uncontrollable muscle movements, blacking out, and blood in vomit or defecation. If you believe you are sick, you should go to a hospital right away. If you have any bottles of soft drink manufactured by the Coca-Cola Company, take the following precautions to secure the safety of you and others around you. Do not open or pour out the soda. It is unknown at this time if the virus can become airborne, if infected air or carbonation bubbles hits clean air. Do not throw away, burn, or otherwise dispose of any Coca-Cola bottles. They need to be disposed of in a proper manner. If you have Coca-Cola bottles, you should double bag them in the sturdiest trash or burlap bags you can find, and then put them out of reach of children. A later announcement will state what to do with the bottles. If you drank Coca-Cola within the past 48 hours, you must get to a hospital now.
Old man, but the babes are back.
I would definitely, as a matter of fact, I want to order 1 year's supply of this.
And GLH is not just for men.
Unbelievable.
And that dress is so tacky. Who wears cheetah? It's not even summer. Why does the DJ keep on playing Summertime Sadness? After we get out of the bathroom, can we go smoke a cigarette? I really need one. But first, let me take a
This community message is sent at the request of local authorities. The Local Health Advisory Board and local hospitals across the Tri-County area have noticed an increasing number of deaths due to the contagious breakout. Victims who have been infected and not treated for more than 72 to 96 hours have developed a rare tumor that breaks down organ tissue, causing immediate death. Proper treatment can prevent this. If you are infected or believed to be infected, you must go to a hospital right away. This is for your own safety and the safety of others around you. You should turn to Channel 97 for the most up-to-date information and instructions on what to do in this emergency.
Start your Sunday morning on the good foot with Preaching the Blues on KEXP. I'm Johnny Horn, your host for 3 hours of blues, gospel, soul, and more, taking you from down home to downtown and around the world. That's Preaching the Blues every Sunday morning from 9 to noon, coming your way on 90.3 KEXP.
The following message is broadcasted at the request of the Center of Disease Control and Prevention. This message is an update to the contagious disease warning and food contamination warning posted within the last 2 days. The disease in the Coca-Cola bottles that has been infecting millions across the world has been confirmed to be able to travel by air. When strands of the virus are exposed to air, they can become suspended on dust and air particles. This allows it to enter the respiratory system of humans with greater ease. Take the following steps to ensure your safety. Wash your hands with warm water for 20 seconds, after touching the eyes or mouth, or after going to the bathroom. Minimize contact between other people, including the infected. Wear a mask or respirator rated at least N95. Drink bottled water. If that is not possible, boil all water for at least 20 to 25 minutes before consuming. If infected, seek immediate medical attention. Do not drink any bottled beverages labeled and manufactured by the Coca-Cola Company. The government and local officials have designated a nationwide television and radio channel to tune to in this emergency. You should check into the emergency channel throughout the day to get furnished on the most recent news, developments, and local emergencies during this event. Turn to Channel 97 TV, 106.5 FM or 770 AM, or 162.425 MHz on your NOAA radio. The following message is broadcasted at the request of the Center of Disease Control and local authorities. This is an update to the food contamination warning put into effect yesterday. Federal officials pulled out 2 infected diseased carcasses from a water vat at the Coca-Cola manufacturing company in Chicago. Although not confirmed, there is a high risk that the bodies have been put there intentionally, as an act as bioterrorism. The bodies were infected with the contagious virus before put into the plant. All citizens of the United States should be following the instructions listed on the emergency channel. Turn to Channel 97 TV, 106.5 FM or 770 AM. Local officials in your city will be making rounds today between 12 p.m. and 4 p.m. in armored trucks picking up bags of Coca-Cola bottles. Do not leave the bottles outside. You should wait until an official comes to your doorstep.
I hate Mondays.
Yeah, they're the worst.
No worries, man. Everything will be alright.
Yeah, man.
Come on. Don't fret me, brother. Sticky bun comes soon. Yeah. Wicked coffee, Mr. Jim. Julia, turn the frown the other way around.
Hey, Dave, you're from Minnesota, right?
Yes, the land of 10,000 lakes. The Gopher State.
So in conclusion, things are pretty dismal.
You know what this room needs? A smile.
The following message is broadcasted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Association and the United States government. At 11:24 a.m. today, the President issued a state of emergency effective for the entire United States. The state of emergency will last until the contagious outbreak is under control. Due to the state of emergency, all stores that sold Coca-Cola products, including but not limited to, grocery markets, gas stations, snack bars, restaurants, and gift stores, will be closed until further notice. All public establishments will be closed, including but not limited to parks, libraries, monuments, post offices, and schools. A 9 p.m. local time curfew will strictly be enforced. All persons and pets must be inside by 9. All people outside of their homes must be wearing a mask rated at least N95. You must have authorization or a good reason to leave your house. Because food retail stores will be closed, you may be limited on food. If you need food, do not leave your house. Call your local police department, as FEMA has equipped them with medical and food supply kits. Cure research is underway, but medications currently available are able to stop side effects of the disease. You should see a hospital or paramedic if you believe you are sick. Do not forget to turn to Channel 97 for news and information during this emergency.
You guys are 3 minutes late.
Don't be no cloud on a sunny day. Yeah, chill, Winston.
Sir?
Respect, bossman.
That's the power of German engineering.